Good morning. We're gonna be hitting some shoulders and arms today. Little bicep, tricep action going on. Let's see. Nothing crazy complicated. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get this set up right here. So for that, definitely going to be going up in weight. All right, and then we're just going right into curls. Nice, it's good weight right there. Oh, what's going on? Cartoon stories. SanDisk pen drive, good or bad? They talk about like the USBs. I feel like SanDisk is a very reputable company. Alright. Let's see, might have to do less weight than this. Good wishes, good day. Oh yeah, hope you all have a fantastic day as well. Nice for belly fat, chest fat. Good questions over here. I heard about that yesterday. The airstrike. I've got no opinion on it, and I'm not caught up on all the info. Let's see. But as far as belly fat, chest fat go, when we finish up this set, I'll give you an answer in a moment. So, what's the strike back? That's funny. Alright, tours. So, yeah, when it comes to losing fat at all in general, 100% it's always going to come down to how much you're eating versus how much you're burning off. So you gotta be in a calorie deficit. And then there's some tricks you can do with your training to make it visually look like you're building more muscle or burning more fat. So for chest, I would say just do a lot of incline movements, presses, flies, all incline. It'll build up this upper area more. It'll make the chest look less big. It'll kind of like help lift everything up. And then for the belly fat, there's not too much you can do to target the area. But if you do like wide grip exercises for like back or for the chest, you're doing wide grip presses, make the upper body look broader, and it'll make the waist look narrower because it gets that V shape going. But I've got if you want to see like full videos where I explain more of the fat loss or muscle building stuff, you just gotta hit subscribe, go to the channel, hit the playlist tab. I got a full playlist on burning fat, full playlist on building muscle. Nice bulk. Nice bulge. Oh yeah, you need the bicep bulge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of terrorism either. Hey, what's going on, Bit 2? How many IU per day for an increase? I don't know what IU is. Where am I from? New Jersey. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do this next set right here. Got 18 solid reps there. I'm gonna go back into the curls. Oh, what's going on, Diamond Jimmy? Look at hands. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's that morning sunlight coming through. But yeah, any of y'all that are new here, hanging out for the workout. I do much more than just the live streams. I got full-length videos talking about how to burn fat, build muscle. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Pretty good weight there. Yeah, if you want to see those full videos talk about burning fat or building muscle, when you hit subscribe and you go to the playlist tab, you'll see a full playlist talking about burning fat, full playlist talking about building muscle. All natural, all stuff I do, all stuff I tell my clients to do. It's all stuff that works, gets results. So, oh, what's going on, Manny? We're still young, yeah, let's party. Got that right. Ugh. And if you can hang out in the chat, just can't be spamming it, all right? Or else I have to boot you out. We got other people that want to be talking as well. I'll give you like 60 seconds. All right, man, I gotta. I'm not trying to insinuate any agendas. Just not a fan of the spam. Oh yeah, 4 arrows. What's going on, brother? My take on them, I don't have too much knowledge into the intricacies of how they work. Honestly, I think it's just like a political distraction, because at least from what I've heard from the news, and again, I'm not pushing any agendas, I'm just saying the information that I've heard. From what I've heard, in the US imposing tariffs is terrible. It's really bad for our economy. It only hurts us. Very bad, very bad. It's just hurting us. And then I heard, as a result, other countries are doing tariffs, which is hurting us. And it's like, I thought tariffs hurt the country that imposes them. But now other countries are doing it, and it only hurts us. So we're hurting ourselves, and we're hurting ourselves by, like, we're hurting ourselves, and then when other countries do it, it only hurts us again. I'm like, I don't know. Like, again, I'm not pushing an agenda. I'm just like, I don't know enough information on it. But that's what has me think. It's like, it's either something that hurts the country that's opposing it, or it doesn't. You know, so it's like, how is it bad when we do it, but then when other countries do it, it super benefits those countries? Like, you know, it's like something doesn't add up, but that's because I don't have all the information. First year university student in med school. Ooh. Yeah, I know when I was in college, there was this older gentleman at actually, I think it was my uncle. He's like, really enjoy your time there. It's gonna fly by super fast. And you know, I can't remember everything that I did when I was in school, but I do remember very much prioritizing my schoolwork, keeping my health a priority, and valuing, you know, my friendships. And I can't say, you know, looking back, I can't say that I didn't thoroughly enjoy the entire college experience. Big thing though, looking back, clubs, like not like party club, but like school groups, things like that. Get plugged into different communities. The networking is going to be extremely important. So yeah, you got to find like different like community events and things. Very important. But like first thing is like you gotta get your schoolwork done, and then I would say second thing, you gotta very much prioritize your health. Third thing, the community events. And if you combine the community events with the things that you're studying in school, you can get number 1 and number 3 hammered out at the same time. So the community events are helping you with getting your schoolwork done, and it also combines in that social aspect of it as well. So, all right. And it's Quasify. What's going on, YouTube? 10 extra likes for that. Oh yeah, I hope so. Appreciate that. But yeah, I had a friend in school. He was like, he would use this line a lot when I would be like studying for tests or getting done homework. He'd be like, think about it, man. When you graduate and you look back on your time in college, what are you going to remember? The fact that you got done your schoolwork, or this really fun event that we go to? And I'll tell you the truth, I don't remember a lot of the events that I went to, but when I talk with other people at college that had that kind of mindset, they always talk about how they hated the work. Like, oh, schoolwork, the exams, the quizzes, it was tough. And when I look back, I only can remember being stressed out in chemistry just because it was a ridiculous class. I didn't need to take chemistry, but yeah, when I look back, I don't feel any stress from the schoolwork. Like, I don't remember it being stressful at all. It's because I got it done. I do remember, yeah, I went out, had some fun here and there. I don't remember the whole experience being like that. And made some really great friendships, had some really good relationships along the way. But it doesn't feel, I don't recall it being stressful at all. It's because I got the work done, you know? Remove glass. No, you'll find out that I'm actually Superman underneath the glasses, so. Yeah, so we got one more set, and then I gotta wrap up the workout. Aaron Rodgers, why does that sound familiar? I look unnatural, that's funny. Craig, oh, thank you. I appreciate the subscription there. Everyone be like Craig, you gotta subscribe. It was hard. It's all those protein shakes. Steroid, no. Appreciate the compliment there, but nah. Keeping it all natural. Just lots of protein shakes. I'm serious though. All protein shakes. Nah, people don't be getting enough protein. Yeah, I love doing those for the triceps. I don't know why, I just like really feel it in there. I think I did 25. Of course, I forgot how many. So it's gonna be the last set here. Go deep down. I thought I was going pretty deep, but we'll see next time. This next set, I'll go a bit deeper. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. You do till failure. I mean, I was feeling the burn there. This next one, we hit that failure point. I'm like, can't do anymore. Where is your home? Home is where your family is. That's where. Very. Oh, thank you. Shahraj. Yeah, I see some new faces here in the chat. Want to invite y'all to join the community. Hit that subscribe button. I don't like coffee. Is that true? Is that the name? American? Yes. I don't be drinking Americanos. I just be liking my coffee black. How many years of experience? Yeah, we're about like 15 years of experience. But like the last 2 years is when I've gotten like craziest results. Just from following the stuff that I tell you guys in my videos. So if you want to see like full-length videos of what I've done to get in really good shape, you gotta hit that subscribe button. It's free, it takes half a second. And then after you hit the subscribe button, hit the playlist tab. And you'll see I got a whole playlist on burning fat, a whole playlist on building muscle. And yeah, you could even follow the stuff I say in it and eat pizza as well and enjoy it. Must be natural. Oh yeah, all natural. You got that right. And I'm not being sarcastic either. Good for you. What about matcha? You like the matcha tea? Matcha tea is pretty good. Really? Do I really eat pizza? Yeah, I love it. I love eating pizza. One more set of the concentration curls here. Hits that, oh yeah. Yeah, gotta demolish that like button. Or maybe don't demolish it, because I think if you hit it twice, you unlike it, so just hit it once, but hit it once very forcefully. Do I have any girlfriend? I do. I got a very special lady in my life. What's the diet? How do you complete 150 grams protein per day? Great question. I have a full video on my channel talking about that. Actually, I'd be talking about how I get 200 grams protein. So if you watch that video, I go a bit more in depth into the answer. But is this the movie Harold and Kumar? What? No, it's not. But yeah, if you hit subscribe, you can check out that video on the channel for how to get that protein in. The trick that I do, I do a lot of protein shakes. And with the protein powders, you know, normally one scoop is like 25 grams. So I just put 2 scoops in at a time. You get 50 grams for breakfast, another 50 grams after a workout. That's 100 grams right there. Didn't even eat any food yet. No hate on shade. Private, you'll feel unhygienic. Oh, I mean, I don't be like shaving, but you know, when it gets too long under there, I definitely, you know, trim it. got our dips at the end. Oh yeah, my pleasure helping out. Got the alpha in the chat here. But how old? So I'm turning 31 at the end of this year. You feel tired? I feel a little tired, a little super energized as well. Good workout, keep going. Oh yeah, YouTube Saibon, go to it, like that type of thing. Sue, oh, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm all about that. All about the aesthetics, physique. Trying to get that Goku body. Well, that's the workout. Wish I had more time to be hanging out, working out longer with y'all, but playing a bulk or cut right now. So I'm cutting right now, trying to get that crazy six-pack going for summer. Working out, not the same. Okay, let's see. I'm curious to hear the workout. 100 push-ups, incline, decline, claps, 300 regular. Kick back, tricep. Nice. I mean, honestly, you could do I like to do the approach of 4 to 5 sets, 16 to 20 reps to failure. You can do 25 reps. Anything more than 30 reps doesn't really create that much more of a hypertrophy response. So W, what's good, man? How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. And you justified? Looking good. Oh, y'all looking good. Which pen drive, metal or plastic? I have no clue. From India? Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of people from all over the world. Motorola phone's good or bad? I like iPhone. That's my. Got some tips about it. Hey, Marie. Going around showing love and respect. Oh, I appreciate that. Let's see. I gotta put this weight away. About to head out for this workout. But keep pushing and grinding. Oh yeah, you already know. Doing that daily workout grind. Yeah, I always love having y'all here, hopping into the channel for the workouts. It's always fun to have y'all here at the gym. Makes it feel a little less lonely, because otherwise I'm just sitting there, headphones jacked in, and just grinding out the workout. But the thing I like the most is being able to talk fitness with y'all, sharing the tips that I do that have helped me and my clients get in really good shape. It's all this stuff. It's super simple. It's just you just gotta do it. My American C. I guess yes, but lateral raises. I love lateral raises. I think that's the thing that's helped my shoulders get the best definition. But wrong emoji. Ah, that's fine. Keep positive mindset, never lose focus on your goals. Oh yeah. Hey, Marie. But let's see. I'm trying to catch up with the earlier messages here. Trying the sissy squat. Got stuck. Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh, Justified going Jordan, all the streams, show some support. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Personal trainer. Yeah, not a dietitian. I think you need like a certificate in that, but I've got a college degree in health and exercise science, so a lot of the stuff I've studied nutrition-wise is more than doctors need, which is crazy to think. Which game you do today? Hollywood Hero. Oh yeah. There's actually going to be a studio opening up a few hours from where I live for filming like Netflix TV shows and movies. It's like a Netflix studio. So, you know, ideally, I'm going to be building up, you know, the following a bit here. Get myself into some action hero movie type of stuff. Cause I got a background in Taekwondo, Tai Chi, Kung Fu. I had an Olympic level, not Olympic level, like this boxing coach trained Olympians to be boxers, or Olympic boxers, yeah. So my Taekwondo master, Olympian himself, the Tai Chi master, he was actually in a competition with Bruce Lee. Not sparring, it was for like forms, but I'm not gonna say Bruce Lee lost, but what I am gonna say is the Tai Chi master I trained with, he won it. He won the competition that he was in. And then I'm trying to think of some other stuff. Oh wait, did I say Tai Chi? I meant Kung Fu, the Kung Fu master. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, the superhero action fighting stuff. So yeah, it's like I got the muscles going for it. I can move the body with it as well. Yeah, just gotta get casted for some fighting, kung fu, whatever movie roles. But I did some background acting for a little bit. I was in a movie with Pete Davidson, Dylan Sprouse, some other people too. Can't remember the names. Did you mean to say gangsta? Yeah, if you meant to say gangsta. Straight up G over here. Dude, go. Sorry guys, didn't mean to have you tip over there. Sorry, I'm like very focused. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be apologizing for being focused on driving. I gotta be focused on driving. But most of the time after the workouts, I always like to talk a little bit of mindset stuff when it comes to like fitness and training, because you know how they say like 90% of your results are made in the kitchen. 10% is what you do in the gym. I mean, that 10% of what you do in the gym makes a big difference. But the thing that really speeds up the results, it's your diet and what you eat. But 100% following any of that stuff is going to come down to your mindset behind it. Because I know for myself, I've been on the journey of getting in shape and then getting out of shape and then getting in shape again and then getting out of shape again. Like, I've done it multiple times, not intentionally. I mean, recently I've put in a little bit more intention to increasing the calories, build a little bit more muscle, but the body fat comes as a result of that. So this recent season of life, I did put on a little bit more fat, but it was as a result of being intentional about it. And anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. What I'm trying to get there is I've done it multiple times of not being at the physique that I want and then getting the physique that I want. So whenever I want to do that, just like I want to get a six-pack, like I know what to do in order to achieve that. And it's honestly really simple. You just burn more calories than you eat. And there's a few ways that you can do that. You increase your activity, and ideally, you kind of decrease the calories that you eat. But you don't want to do it too drastic on both sides, because it's not sustainable. If it's not sustainable, you're not going to stick with it. If you don't stick with it, you're not going to get the results, because those things take time. I always say the story about how, like, if someone is like, I want to save $100 a day, that way I have $3,000 at the end of 30 days. And then, the person is like, man, I only have $1,000 saved. This doesn't work. And it's like, have you saved $100 a day? Yeah, I've saved $100 a day. All right, how many days has it been? Well, it's only been 10 days. It's like, dude, it's only been, of course you only have 1,000 saved. It's only been 10 days. But then there's the other side of it. It's like, man, I only have $1,000 saved. This doesn't work. And it's like, have you been doing it for 30 days? Yeah, man, it's been 30 days. I only have $1,000 saved. Huh. Have you been saving $100 every day? And it's like, yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like, sorry, I'm just like, people just not moving. But yeah, it's like, have you been saving $100 a day? It's like, well, yeah. Well, not on the weekends. There was one day where I only saved $50, and then there's another day I only saved $50. But yeah, it's not working. It's like, well, dude, it's been 30 days, but you haven't saved $100 a day. And I like that example because it's just math. It's just the numbers. If you save $100 a day every day for 30 days, at the end of 30 days, you have $3,000. And if you don't save $100 every day, you're not going to have $3,000 by the end of the day. If it's not been 30 days, you're not going to have $3,000. So when it comes to getting in shape and burning fat, or building muscle, if you're not staying below the calories every single day, and you're not doing it for the duration of time that you need to do it for, then it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be at the result that you want. But going back to like the mindset thing of it, we get in our heads a lot of times with these things. Like we don't see it in this binary of like, I did the actions I need to do, therefore I get closer to the result. There's lots of doubts and things that come up in our minds as we're doing it. We're thinking like, is this really gonna work for me? Is my body gonna respond to this? Am I kind of special with how my body metabolizes energy? And 99 times out of 100, no. Like your body is not built in some special way that would have that approach not work for you. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this as it should be a weight off your shoulders. Like, you are not held back by your genetics. You just have to be in that calorie deficit and burn a little bit of extra calories and give yourself some time. But when you have those doubts, then you begin to not follow the plan. When you have those doubts, you don't go at it with full force. And unfortunately, like the way that
life works, you know, if you put in good effort, you think like, well, yeah, I put in like a good amount of effort, I'm going to get some pretty good results. But you don't get good results. You get crappy results. You know, the person that just kind of does just the bare minimum of what they need to do at work, they don't get a raise. They're not getting more work opportunities. If anything, they're on that fine line of staying and getting fired. Like if you do a crappy job, you get crappy results. Or no, well, if you do a bad job, you get fired. If you do a good job, you get kind of crappy results. Like you're still putting in the 8 hours a day, but you're not getting paid more than other people. You're not getting more opportunities than other people. And it's always those people that are in that position of doing good that get very upset when they don't get the great results. They're like, I don't get it. I got fired from my job. I was a good worker. My partner, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, whatever. I was a good boyfriend. I was a good girlfriend. And they left me. And it's like, yeah, it's because you just put in a good amount of effort. You got fired because someone came in and they're like, I'm going to put in some excellence. I'm going to be great. And then when things got tough and they had to downsize, who do they get rid of? They get rid of the C players, the B players. The A players are the ones that put in that excellent amount of effort, that outstanding amount of effort. And it's hard to do that when you have doubts. It's hard to do that when you don't trust the process. And it's also very tough to do it when you don't give yourself enough grace and enough time. Because you can put in that excellent effort. You could be outstanding for 3 days. And it's like, man, I don't have an excellent physique. And it's like if you were to do that excellent amount of effort for a year or 2 years, do you doubt you would get the best body that you've ever had in your entire life? It's like, oh, no doubt. Yeah, if I put in an excellent amount of effort for a year, I'll be unrecognizable at the end of it. And it's like, yeah, there you go. That's your guaranteed formula. But not a lot of people want to wait that much time. Not a lot of people have the motivation to stick with something for that long. And not only do they not have the motivation to stick with it for that long, but then they lack the discipline to keep that intensity. Or, well, I guess that would be flipped. They lack the discipline to do the same things that they need to do for a long period of time, and they lack that motivation, that drive to go at it with full force. But you know, it's interesting. Like if like I've told people, I'm like, if you do this and you follow this for 4 months, you know, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna be unrecognizable by the end of 4 months. But then people don't like to hear that. Like 4 months is like a long time. But no matter what, the 4 months are gonna pass. Time is ticking. So in this instance, when you have a goal to achieve that takes time, time is now on your side. The hours go by, the days go by, the weeks go by, the months go by. So it's like, how are you spending that time? Because it's going no matter what. You can't pause it. The time is passing. Like 4 months ago, you remember when it was New Year's? That was like 5 months ago. 5 months has already passed, you know? So it's like, oh man, to get this result to take 5 months? It's like, dude, 5 months was already a blink of an eye. And that's how it's gonna feel when you look back on it. So that's why I like to talk about mindset a little bit at the end of the workouts here, because we need that reminder. We need that motivation. We need to have that level of certainty and trust to believe the process is going to work with us or for us, and then also to stick with it for a long period of time. Ugh. But if you don't trust the process you're doing, I'd recommend checking out the videos that I got on the channel, because I share all the stuff that I do that's worked for me. It's all stuff I tell my clients to do. It's worked for them. So, and it's also worked for people like yourselves in the chat. You know, if you're looking to burn fat, build muscle, I said the same things. I'm like, go to my channel, hit subscribe,
go to the playlist, and if you're looking to burn fat or build muscle, I've got full playlists talking about those things. So, they do that, and then next thing they know, they come back in a couple weeks, they're like, dude, I'm seeing more results in these last few weeks than I have with like a lot of the stuff I've been doing in my fitness journey. And it's like, yeah, it's because the stuff I be sharing is the stuff that be working, So, I want to challenge you to go do that. You gotta go hit subscribe, check out the videos on the channel, and so this is your challenge to not just watch the videos, but do the stuff too. Do it. And if you got questions, ask me. Having questions doesn't mean you're stupid. Having questions just means I didn't do the best job of explaining the concepts in my videos. So if you got questions, comment on the video, and I'll answer. Let's see. But yeah, that is everything for today. I'm running late for work, but I do hope that all of y'all that are here right now decided to stick around and stay part of the community here. Hit that subscribe button. That way you can be here for the next live stream and next video that gets uploaded. Actually, I think another new video already dropped because it's Wednesday. So, yeah. Anyway, always appreciate having y'all here. Make sure to go out, go sweat, drink those protein shakes. And until next time, peace. You got abs? Oh yeah, I got abs going. Try to get less cardio. Actually, is lean. Whew. Yeah, sorry I haven't been able to kind of stay caught up in the chat at the end right here. Best dialogue. Oh yeah. Yeah, I go on my little fitness rants at the end of my workouts. But anyway, always appreciate having y'all here. Catch you around next time. Peace. Want to gain weight? Oh yeah, in that case, yeah. Shoot, check out the playlist on my channel. I got one for building muscle. Tell you everything you need to know for building up that more muscle. Get jacked, All right, guys. How? You gotta hit subscribe, go to playlist, click the playlist for building muscle, and then step 4, follow everything I say in it. All right, guys. Peace.